Hello everyone, welcome to Teaching UPSC, and in this video we are going to discuss how to make notes. But before discussing how to make notes, let me answer you another important query. There are people who are asking, sir, I'm just beginner and I have started and I don't know anything, so this course is going to work for me or not. So let me answer you this thing. So I'll give you an example. Say you have just started your preparation, and what we are doing right now, we are doing security, ethics, and ancient history and medieval history, and now we have just started modern history. So now let me tell you one thing, that say you have just started, so tell me, is syllabus different for you? If your answer is yes, then I cannot say anything, but if your answer is not yes, then obviously this initiative is for you. Anybody, see what you need. If you are reading about terrorism, what background do you need? Nothing. And I am providing link also, where you can understand the topic, and then again I am providing link where you can understand the topic in Indian context. So obviously it will clear your fundamentals also. And there are, say, about history or other subject, what you can do, you can just read NCRT. Say I have given topic about Harsa. Now what you can do, you can go to NCRT, you can read about Harsa, and whatever link I have provided, so what you can do, just visit that link, and whatever thing you find extra in that link, just note it down in your notes. That's it. So please trust me, this initiative can work for anyone, whether you are first timer or whether you are second timer or whether you are writing your last attempt. So it can work for anyone. Okay, so one thing. And second thing is that, let me answer you how to make notes. So this question a lot of people are asking, and this is me, Rahul Tiwari, and I'm the person who is running this initiative with my senior, Mr. Tinnath Kumar. So let's start direct, come to the point, and let's see how to make notes. Now there is a topic called One Nation, One Ration Card scheme. Now there are people who are asking, please share your notes. So these are my notes. Can you understand this thing? No, you can't understand anything. And I am telling you that make your own notes. Do not rely on anyone's note, because you will not be able to understand. Now why I have written it here food grains, why did I mention Food Security Act, fair price of, what does it mean? I can only understand, and if I am explaining, then it's all right. Then you can understand. But if I am not explaining, I'm just providing you my notes, or anyone. Okay, because all these things are your own understanding. These notes are my understanding. Now let me come to the point. Now, why did I mention food grain? So before making notes, what you need to do, you need to look for the keywords. So food grain is one keyword. Okay, food, national food I did not mention national, so it's a National Food Security Act. Okay, and fair price shop. Now what is there in One Nation and One Ration Card scheme? It is for food grain, obviously. Okay, it is under National Food Security Act. Okay, and fair price shops are providing these food grains. Now you can understand. Okay, now what is the purpose of One Nation One Ration Card scheme? So basically it provides interstate and intra-state ration card portability. Okay, earlier what used to happen, that say for example, if you are living in Uttar Pradesh and you are moving to Tamil Nadu, so you need another ration card. But now you don't need any other ration card. You can just port your ration card to Tamil Nadu. That's it. So and this is there in this scheme. Now I have mentioned issues because it can be asked in prelims and it can be asked in mains also. So I have mentioned issues. So there is one issue of connectivity. Okay, there are villages where connectivity is very poor. So this is one issue. Even after digitalization, there is no connectivity. So this is one issue. And second issue is e-post machine, availability of e-post machine. Okay, so there are 5,32,000 fair price shop, but 4.3 lakh e-post machines are available. So these many machines are missing or lacking, and we need more machine. Okay, second third thing, denial of food. So Jharkhand is a state where there was reports that even after everything, uh, there is denial of food. So this is one issue, that it should not be denied. Fourth thing, difference between state offerings. So there are states, say for example Tamil Nadu. Okay, so in Tamil Nadu, what they do, say for example, if you are native of Tamil Nadu, so whatever benefits you'll be having under National Food Security Act, over and above, you will get 20 kg rice, subsidized sugar, oil and pulses. Okay, and there are reports also that there is no concrete data. So this is one issue, because if you don't have data, then it become very difficult. Let me give you one example. Say for example, if you are living in Jharkhand. Okay, and now there are 1 crore ration card holder in Jharkhand. Now, say another 50 lakh people move to Jharkhand. There is no data. Okay, but suddenly they move and they reach to fair price shop and they start asking for ration. Okay, so this will become very difficult for them to provide, because if they would have been informed, okay, if these many people are coming, so they would have made arrangement, but they did not do because they were not aware. So data plays a key role. So you should have concrete data. Okay, what can be the benefits? Can One benefit is would be obviously for the migrants. As per the census of 2011, there are around 45 crores migrant in India. Okay, and it will help women. How? Basically, you know that before marriage, women lives in her parents' house, but after marriage, she moves to in-laws house. Now there is a problem. Okay, she needs to register herself, and she has to go to different place or different city wherever she is going. Okay, and now she needs to register herself in that. She needs to get ration card. Okay, and it become very difficult. So if there is a ration card portability, she doesn't need to do much. She'll go and directly avail the benefit. Okay, so obviously it will help women also, and it will obviously curb the corruption. So now you see, I had explained everything. Now you can understand why I have mentioned all these things. So you have to make notes in your way, and this way only. You have to just note down only keywords, nothing much. You don't need to write English. Okay, if you are writing English, then you are wasting your time. Then you will be saying that, sir, almost entire day I was making notes. So you have to make notes in this manner. Okay, so this is one example. I'm going to give you another 2 3 example so that you can understand. Okay, now I have mentioned data, and you can see how I have connected everything from here only. So you must have understood this point. Okay, let's discuss another example. So we will be discussing about Harsa. Okay, and just a second. Okay, Harsa. So basically, I have mentioned about that. What was Harsa's belief? So earlier he used to believe in Seva, and later converted to Hinayan Buddhist, then Mahayan. Okay, and Huinsang was the person who converted him to Mahayan Buddhism. He basically used animal food in his kingdom. Okay, and so these kind of question can be asked, that whether there was dowry system during Harsa or not. Okay, and now he organized religious assembly at Kannauj to honor the Chinese pilgrimage. Okay, and now there may be another point which I could have added, that he wanted to conquer southern part of India, where he was defeated Pulkesin. Okay, Pulkesin too. So and I could have also mentioned about its revenue system. So basically there was 1/6. He used to charge 1/6 of agri produce. Okay, and which was mentioned in Madhuban copper plate. So what you need to do, you just have to mention keyword, nothing much. If you are writing everything, then it will become very difficult. So try to understand all these things. So this is how you have to make notes. So this is I mean, one lecture. I'll be making another lecture also, so that I can explain. You see in ethics also. So what I have mentioned, okay, just I have mentioned definition. Okay, so it's a basically well founded standard of right and wrong, and which prescribe what humans should do and what it shouldn't do. Okay, and basically rights, obligation. Now I have connected it with feelings and ethics, religion and ethics, what role religion plays, whether ethics and religion are same, all these things. Okay, law and ethics, its relationship. So these things you can, I did not mention everything, I just mentioned basic thing. Okay, and if there is a question in UPSC related to religion and ethics, I can write all these things and I can write whatever coming is in my mind, because you need to write this much only. Okay, you don't have time also, and you can't write everything. There is a word limit also, so you can see this is how I made notes for ethics. Okay, so I have obviously that I have written this. There is a case that, say for example, if being ethical is equivalent to whatever society accepts, so there are things. Okay, so say for example, I am saying that abortion is something which is, some people may accept, some people may not accept. Some people can say it's a, some society can say it's a basically good thing, and some can say it's a bad thing. So it differs from society to society. So ethics is related to society, but whatever society accept, it is not ethics. Keep in mind all these things. So this is how I have made notes. Okay, I have summarized ethics, and then I have written about differences between meta ethics, normative, applied. Okay, so if you see applied ethics, so it just basically examines some controversial issues, say for example nuclear war, capital punishment, etc. Okay, and when it comes normative ethics, so it's a basically moral standards that regulate right and wrong, okay, conduct. And when you go to meta ethics, okay, so it basically investigates source of ethical principles. What is the origin of the ethics, from where all these principles are coming. So these things you have to write. Okay, and once you are done with all these things, you're done with your note making. So this is how you have to make notes. So this is one lecture, and I'll be making other lecture also on this, how to make note, so that at least remember two three things, that you have to focus on the keyword. Just write down only keywords, nothing much, and then you can relate. This is how I have relate with this one nation one ration card scheme. So you can also do in the similar manner. So just focus on the keyword. Okay, write whatever you want to write, but in your own language. Do not copy and paste from the source where you are reading. These are the things which you need to keep in mind while making notes. And if you want to connect us, if you have any query or anything else, so just WhatsApp me here. And you can also join the Telegram channel, and I hope that it is going to helpful for you. And if you have still doubt or anything else, just WhatsApp me or text me. Okay, thank you so much for listening. Have a great day ahead.